Hi guys, Emily from Aussie Free Girl here, back with a Pantry Challenge what we ate this week video. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to talk in all of my clips with the kids and the baby and the kids listening and watching to things on the TV that will get me copyrighted. So I've had to do voiceover for a few of these clips. I hope that doesn't annoy you too much. Don't forget, if you like this kind of content, to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget, I want you to drop below, if you're doing the Pantry Challenge with me, what you've been making this week. Bye! You guys have asked to see some more snacks and breakfasts and lunches as well, not just dinners. So I've included some of those. Where I haven't included them, that's because we're probably having pretty much the same thing. So we eat a lot of the same things over a week or two, and then we'll go for something else, just whatever we're craving at the time, whatever's easy, especially working around the baby. So let me know if you like that and if you want to see more of that, and I can do that in the future. Alright, so this is really common for us for lunch or breakfast to do a snack plate. So this is leftover Christmas ham, carrot, cucumber, scrambled eggs, and then because I'm breastfeeding and I'm starving and need lots of calories, I also did some plum jam on toast for me. So morning tea today is finishing off some leftovers, the bottom of packets for my pantry challenge. So we've got the last of a packet of party pies and sausage rolls and the bottom of a packet of wedges. So the kids will have wedges, party pies and sausage rolls, and hubby will have some wedges with sour cream and sweet chili sauce for his morning tea. So I have the last 3 hash browns and the bottom of a packet of potato gems, and I'm going to bake these until they're almost done, then cover them with some bacon and cheese and some onion and stuff like that, and it's going to be delicious. Maybe some gravy, and that's going to be my morning tea. Alright, so dinner this night was something quick and easy. I hadn't done anything and it was 7:30, so I quickly butterflied a chicken so it would cook faster, chopped up some veggies, threw them on a tray, and boiled some veg and made some gravy. So quick roast meal, super duper cheap. I got the 3 chickens for $12 in my last shop, and just leftovers from the veggie drawer and frozen veg for the beans and carrots. Quick, easy, big hit, can't beat that. Alright, now this is lunch the next day. We just did toad in the hole and scrambled eggs for breakfast. Leftover HelloFresh stuff, some of my bone broth, some noodles from the Pantry Challenge box, and some sad looking veggies. I cooked up the mince and the packet of diced carrot, onion, and celery with 2 tablespoons of garlic, sauteed that, added a couple of tablespoons of my bone broth, and the second it hit the hot pan, the gelatin let go and it turned into a broth, which you'll see here. Did up some eggs, cooked my noodles, rice noodles and other noodles just plain in water, sauteed some veggies with a little bit of garlic and a little bit of the beef fat, and threw it all together, and this was our lunch. It was so good. My kids and I love runny scented soft eggs, so it was really, really good. So quick and easy dinner tonight, just sausage sizzles, sauteed veggies. Kids had friends over for a sleepover. And I whipped up this apple and cinnamon gluten-free cake bake thing. And I had this with butter and snacked on that for dessert and midnight snack, and just because. So yeah, quick, easy, simple. That's what we're doing at the moment, using things up, getting them out of the pantry. Moving on, breakfast was scrambled eggs and toast. Like I said, the kids were having a sleepover and this is what they wanted, quick and easy. But at the same time, I put on some rice for dinner and for me to make rice pudding on the stove. And this was what I was snacking on all day and trying to fill up lots of carbs and protein. And I made this with cream this time, which I've never done before, which I really liked. So I'm going to probably do that from now on. A little bit of nutmeg on top, so good. Lunch was just a roast veggie bake. My Miss 4 turned the oven up to 250, so they got a little crispy. Then using that rice, leftover sausages from New Year's Eve, a couple of carrots out the veggie drawer, and some frozen beans, the last of the frozen beans. I whipped up this curried sausages and rice, quick, simple, easy, very, very filling and tasty. Moving on, the next night, we just had leftovers for breakfast and lunch. We did a squid stir fry with my wide sweet potato glass noodles. So good. Firm, chewy, and really silky. It's really hard to explain. You should check them out. Coles in the international food aisle right at the top. So good. They're called hot pot wide glass noodles. I also did a pickled cucumber and onion to have with dinner and to have in the fridge to snack on throughout the week. It's just rice wine vinegar, cucumber, onion, salt, pepper, and a little bit of sugar and water. Toad in the Hole was my lunch and breakfast for most of the week, other than the snack plate and the rice pudding. Relatively healthy, quick and easy to make around the baby. Turkey legs. I love turkey so much. I got 5 turkey legs for $8, as you would have seen in my last video. And I just baked these in a bit of a rub. I used the drippings to make a gravy, some roast potato, the last of the corn cobs, the last of the carrot and beans I had frozen, and super duper cheap, really, really tasty. And I had the other 2 chicken or turkey legs for lunch the next day. I made chili con carne and I was feeling pasta bake, so I made a chili con carne pasta bake. It's the first time I've ever made it, and it was just a thought that came to me, but it was so good and it was such a winner with the family. Really quick and easy. Just made the chili con carne, made some pasta, whipped it all together, threw some cheese on top and baked it. Little Miss and hubby had sour cream on theirs, and we just had ours as is. Alright, so you might hear the kids in the background. They're playing out on the trampoline and they cannot be quiet. So this is what my fridge looks like after the first week and a half of my pantry challenge. You can see it's looking a bit bare. It is almost time for another grocery shop. I'm very low on milk. We went through 10 litres of milk this week. Almost out of eggs. I have maybe this much of the cream left, this much of the cream cheese left. Sour cream's got like this much in it, but it is certainly getting cleared out. I have some chili con carne for me for lunch, and I have some leftover chili pasta bake for the kids for lunch, so that's lunch today. And I still haven't used up these HelloFresh meals. I did steal some ingredients out of one of them for one of my meals. All right.